That's what's important. So, Tracy, did you want to mention what you sent to me, or would you rather not?
Yeah, what I had said is I um, had wondered whether there was a practice that would deal with loss. I have my closest friends from 53 years ago. We met, who lives in Innsbruck, Austria, just died yesterday, and we were very close. And I feel sort of removed from my body because my mind is there. And I have just been, actually just 10 minutes before this, I've been Skyping with her youngest son, who she and his brother have become very close to me. And I'm trying to do something that is maybe a form of Tonglen that I couldn't quite get. You know, maybe I was, so I was just hoping that we could find something that would help me connect, or help connect um, mind and body at a time like this. But thank you.
Okay, all right. So as it happens, the meditation, the lying down meditation we're going to do, was given by sort of the right hand um, people of the Buddha to a dying man. So it's very appropriate, and so it's natural to experience grief and loss, and all the emotions that go with that, and there can be all different kinds. And so it's not meant to diminish the emotions around it. It's meant to offer reassurance and a, a sort of an environment in which those emotions can arise and pass away and arise again. So that's what the intention is just to ease the pain a little bit. Uh, in Taoism and in Buddhism too, I think death is not considered the end. Nothing is considered the end, because if there's an end, there must be a beginning, because all opposites co-arise. So it may be the end of one form of consciousness and the beginning of another. The Taoists see it more as a continuum, I would say, that it's just this sort of continuous. The consciousness just continues um, in a non-physical form. So by going into the porosity of the physical body and going into these more sort of advanced states of openness, um, we can definitely, at least according to the Taoist teachings, we can definitely have an effect on the person who has died. And this is Tibetan Buddhist teachings also, very, very clearly. And I personally have had a lot of experience with that. So can we be of use? Can we help someone when they've died, particularly if they died suddenly or unexpectedly or at a young age or violently or something like that? Can we help them? The answer is definitely yes. So that's that's where we'll be going with this tonight. So I'm going to go ahead here and change the view for all the YouTube people who watch on YouTube. And we'll begin with a few warm-ups, and we'll do the morning routine, and then we'll segue into the lying down practice. Okay, let's just begin with Trembling Mountain. And if you like, you can add the Tai Chi twisting motion to this if you want to. You can pretty much do whatever you like with this as long as you keep your feet firmly planted. That's the mountain part. And the trembling part is that's just the movement. So you want to keep the rhythm, whatever rhythm that you're doing, and then whatever you're doing with the rest of your body is fine. So we can feel the bottoms of our feet, our hands, we can feel the air on our skin and so on. And we're also, we can place our awareness inside the body too, because all the organs in the body are moving. And sort of this internal massage process. And we do this so that we're aware of inside and outside. It's fundamental. So you can always remember that it's body, breath, and mind in harmony. And that just means that all of them are engaged. So the body's engaged through the movement, and um, the breath is engaged by feeling it, and then the mind is directing the attention. So if you're kind of doing this casually and your mind starts wandering, then you want to bring in mindfulness and grab the attention and put it in the body, in the breath. And maybe do the move, a little more vigorously if you need to. When body, breath, and mind are in harmony, this bigger consciousness becomes more clear, becomes more full. Okay, so let's increase this a little more. Okay, a little more. Okay, and let's stop together on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. And a number of teachers have said to me, this sensation in the hands when we stop is the sensation of chi. And for chi, you can substitute aliveness if you want to. This is aliveness, this tingling quality. And then using your mind, feel that inside the body as well. It'll cause the body to relax. And if you can't exactly feel it, imagine it. And so the whole body is tingling like that, every cell. And so there's a stillness, and then there's this tingling, which is the movement, the motion. And when all of this is in harmony, there's this bigger sense of presence. Okay. All right, very good. You can break your stance if you want, and let's go ahead and bow to the directions. You put your palms together or slightly apart, bowing to the east. Turning to the right, the south, to the west, to the north, and back toward the screen. And so then now we'll go up, stretch, look up, extend the attention through the arms and hands, out the fingertips, extend up to the top of the head, up, 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 way up. And then as the arms come down, bring the attention down in the body. And then extend down into the earth. Okay, very good. Now let's do just, why don't we just do 2 backwash tree and spring sets. So placing the attention at the top of the head, slowly. And now the attention goes down the spine, feeling it open. Stay balanced on your feet. Okay, let's slowly come up. And the attention's going up the spine now. When it gets all the way up to the neck and then the chin starts to come up, that's when the hands start. And we're pointing to the center line of the body. Eyes are following the hands. And then pointing way, 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 way up. Tree and spring. 1. And repeat, pointing to the earth, bringing the attention up. Pointing up. 2. 3. Okay, and then the last backwash. Okay, let's go into the breath meditation. Opening the heart, opening the 7 gates. These 7 gates are places on the body, and they're also places on the chi body, the energy body, or the soul body. Let's just do one more. So this is the connection of the physical and the subtle. Okay, and then loosening the hips. However you want to do this. Okay, and then the balance practice. Okay. Okay, very good. And let's do it together. Let's do the morning routine, the 7 movements. Find your good stance. First one, Earth's fragrance drifts up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. You can just do a 2 count. 1, either way. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Just move with your breath. In breath is up. Out breath down. Or the opposite. Yeah, let's do two more. Sunrise on the horizon. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do one more. Next one, parting the clouds. Palms face, elbows face. Watch the hands go up and then turn the hands backwards. Part the clouds. So palms, elbows, watch the hands, look up, part the clouds, light comes down into the forehead, fills the body, comes down with the hands and out into the earth at your own pace. So the body does the movement with the breath, and then with the mind, we feel and imagine this light coming through, filling the body, going all the way down and into the earth. You can move the eyes if it's helpful. So body, breath, and mind. Extend the mind way up and then come back down with the light. So this is enlivening the chi body, bringing attention to the aliveness, not so much the physical body, the aliveness of the body. Has a quality of light. Okay, let's do two more. Okay. Next one, washing the body with rainbow dew. So we just turn to the right, and then the right hand comes up the midline, followed by the left. The right hand goes over the top of the head, and then both hands come down. Then turn the other way. The left hand's on top, right hand follows it up the midline, left hand goes over the top of the head, and both come down. So with the breath, it's an in breath coming up, out breath going down. Okay, and the visualization and the feeling is we're bringing up this rainbow light, the rainbow dew. So it's liquid, and we're washing the whole body with this rainbow dew. The rainbow is a symbol of healing in this tradition. Okay, and the hands are in the front and sides, but also include the back. Okay, let's do one more on each side. Okay. And when you're done, just check in the body. And the next is flipping away the fog. So this is just so we've washed the body with this dew. And so now we're going to sort of flip off the excess. So it's like getting out of a shower, and we're just releasing anything that's not needed. And this can be done in a big way or in a subtle way. So, and you do this so that, when you're just in daily life, if you just want to get rid of some energy, you just sort of shake your hands. And that brings the whole feeling of this back. Okay. And now we're going to go to the ancient practice of raising qi to the dantians. So first we're going to raise the coarse, heavy, the qi of the earth and the ancestors up to the belly. So we'll do this 4 times. Start with just like the backwash at the top of the head, and let the head come down. We're going to bend over, reach down as if you're picking up a beach ball or something, but it's kind of energy or liquid, and then we're bringing it into the belly so that the hands are resting on the surface of it. And just breathe a few times. And so this is our connection to all the ancestors, and even before them to the planet itself. This is the energy that caused life to spring from the earth. So that's 1. And now we'll go 2. Just feel the belly when it expands with the in-breath. Just let the hands expand out a little. Okay. 3rd one. All right, and fourth one. Just feel the hands, feel the belly. Okay, now we're going to raise the chi to the middle dantian at the heart. And so the coarse chi becomes finer in this process. We're not bringing it all up, just some of it. So dip the knees. So in breath, raise some up, embrace the chi at the heart, and move the hands with the chest. Okay, this is in alignment with the one in the belly. It's on the vertical axis of the body. And this is a finer light. Okay, dip the knees. Now we'll do the second one. So we're raising this up into the seat of our connections, our relationships, and out the back of the body as well as the rest. And dip the knees again and come up for the third one. And now there's this ball of light in the center of the chest, another one down in the belly. Okay, very good. And dip the knees again, and just as the hands go up, we're raising this light and lighting up the brain, lighting up above the body, and then pointing up into the universe, lighting this whole column of light down through the body, and turn the hands and come back down. All right. And now, touching heaven, touching earth. So one hand goes up, the other goes down. Stretch. Okay. Hold the position, feel the breath, and send the intention out from the heart, up and down. Way, way up, way, way down. Okay, and now we're bringing all that back into the heart area. And now, out breath. We're sending this out in all directions, front, back, up, down, left, right. Quality of radiance. Okay, and switching hands. Extend. As far as you can in both directions. Okay, and now bring it all back. And out again. It creates a field around the body. Okay. And left and right, last time. Okay, very good. Okay, and now the final. It's just a few crane, flying crane. And so birds are not bound to the earth. So there's sort of this connection between the physical world and the spiritual world. Okay, let's do two more. Okay, very good. Okay, now go ahead and just gently lie down or sit, whichever you choose. Okay, and this practice has a benefit in and of itself. And at the end of the practice, there's going to be silence because you can then utilize the expanded space to call in any being, human being, a spiritual being, an animal being, and you can call in any being, living or dead, uh, into that space and just be with them. Okay? So your choice. You can just stay in the space or you can use the space. So get comfortable and lay in a way that you won't feel like you have to move for 15 minutes. You can cross your legs at the ankles if you want to, or leave them straight. You can place one hand on the heart, the other on the belly, or have your arms to your sides. You just want to be comfortable. Okay, and just feel the heaviness of the body, the pressure on the floor or the ground. Feel the liquid quality of the body as well as the solid quality of it. And then feel the air that's in the body for the breath coming and going. And notice the warmth of the body. And just notice that you're conscious of the body. So there's consciousness here. And that which makes up all of these things is the aliveness, energy. Feel the breath. This body is not me. I am not caught in this body. These eyes are not me. I am not caught in seeing. These ears are not me. I am not caught in hearing. This nose is not me. I am not caught in scent. This mouth is not me. I am not caught in tasting. The sense of touch is not me. I am not caught in feeling. The earth element is not me. I am not caught in materiality. The water element is not me. I am not caught in liquidity. The fire element is not me. I am not caught in heat and cold. The air element is not me. I am not caught in breathing. Space is not me. I am not caught in space. My name is not me. I am not caught in names. My age is not me. I am not caught in time. My gender is not me. I'm not caught in my gender. My profession is not me. I'm not caught in labels. Thoughts are not me. I am not caught in thinking. Imaginings are not me. I'm not caught in imagination. Emotions are not me. I'm not caught in emotions. Consciousness is not me. I'm not caught in consciousness. The past is not me. I'm not caught in the past. The future is not me. I'm not caught in the future. The present is not me. I'm not caught in the present. Movement is not me. I'm not caught in movement. Stillness is not me. I'm not caught in stillness. I am not caught in birth or death. I am not caught in coming and going. I am vast beyond all knowing. I am tinier than a grain of sand. I am everything that is or has ever been. I am ancient beyond reckoning. I am the light in the eyes of the newborn. I am the light in the last glimpse of the dying. I am that which takes all form. I am that into which all form dissolves. I am the new shoot coming out of the ground in spring. I am the last brown leaf blown by the winter wind. I am the flap of a great bird's wings. I am that which moves through all forms, gives birth to all beings, receives all beings back to me. I am the boundlessness I am the emptiness, which is the potential of everything. I am breathing in every body. I inhabit this form in this moment. Just this. whenever you're ready, go ahead and move a little bit. If you want to, or you can remain as you are, as long as you want. Okay, so we'll clap our hands one time and just massage down the body, starting with the face. All right. Thank you for your practice. Feel free to stay if you want to be in the conversation, or if you would like to move off, and you can do that. Okay. So, any comments or questions about that laying down practice?
I just
I
want to
really,
thank you, Brother Spiro. That was wonderful and poignant and thoroughly well timed and delivered. I have much gratitude for tonight. Bless you.
Good. Well, thank you. You know, and I don't know, Lavina, you joined just a little bit late. The uh, that's 2,600 years old. That meditation. It comes from the sutras and the Buddha. So, um, thank the Buddha within, I guess. um, okay. Patricia, did you stay warm?
I was plenty warm, thank you. I have a lovely fire behind me.
Oh,
And
great.
I also thank you for that. That was a wonderful meditation. It was exactly what I needed tonight. Thank you, and thank the Buddha. And I'm sorry, it's really dark now, and I know you're probably struggling to see me because it's very dark, but
I can see you. I can see you. Okay.
okay.
Yeah. All right, good. I'm glad it's useful. And, you know, feel free, please, do this practice on your own, and don't worry about how doing it right. I mean, it's on YouTube if you want to see it again. But it's just a matter of moving from the dense to the light, from density to lightness, however that works for you. And it's letting go, letting go, letting go, letting go, letting go. And that's the practice. So, yeah, so I don't know. Tracy's gone, so she'll probably email me or something and see how that was. Uh, but all of these practices are just designed to sort of move us to our own door, which no one else knows. Right? It's not like this is the way. You know, this is like gets you into the lobby. And then you go into the movie theater or the train station or wherever you're going. I don't know where you're going. But so that's all it is. I just want to be careful about that because I don't want to feel like I'm like directing people. because that's not what this is about. It's just about accessing your own deep nature. That's all it is, and nobody knows what that is but you.
Thank you. Have a good week.
Okay, thank you. Thanks for showing up. Appreciate it. Let's see, here's something in the chat here. Okay. What does WOXEF stand for?
I think that was a typo. That's why they resent it.
Oh, okay. Oh, this was, well, okay. All right. Okay. Thank you. I'm not up on all the different, meanings of different acronyms. So
I think the acronym for that was autocorrect.
good. Good. Okay. Thanks. Thanks for being here. Uh, yeah. I,
Yeah.
th
Thank
this
you, Stephen. This was delightful. I think I'm going to spend the rest of this delightful evening with my fire and contemplating some of the meditation that you introduced tonight.
good.
It really resonated for me. I didn't close my eyes this time. I actually stared up into the canopy of the trees, which you can see behind me, and it was
Perfect. Perfect. Yeah.
so liberating to lay on my yoga mat on the ground and stare at the trees. And I'm just,
Oh,
my whole body is alive and awake right now
oh,
in
great.
a really profound way. So I'm going to just cling to
Go,
that for a little while.
go with it. Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Have a good night.
Thank you.